What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Johnny. Back in here with another reaction video. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we're bringing a new artist to the channel. I don't think I really need to let you know who it is. You can see from the thumbnail, Mr. Kid Rock. And I had misquoted back in a few videos. I thought Kid Rock had bowed to the woke mob, but no, he didn't. He is still standing tall and talking his ish. And I'm looking forward to seeing what this track sounds like, because I know Mr. Kid Rock never held punches. If this is your first time to that channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you could hit the like button for me, ladies and gentlemen. And if you could consider subscribing to the channel. The goal is to reach a million subscribers, but if we can get 100 million subscribers and start 100 million thought-provoking conversations, we kill all of these false narratives that's going around in the world, man. We just spirits encased in human flesh trying to figure out this thing called life. So if you like what you hear in the video, please share the message far and wide. Without further ado, let's check out We the People. He came out throwing punches 30 seconds into the track. I just said the other day, for some reason, our society, they want all of the kids over-medicated and under-educated. That creates for a population of zombies, if you would, because we're all walking around for the next high or the next dopamine hit. When in reality, man, if you don't control your brain, you don't control anything about yourself. So shout out to Kid Rock. Let's get back into this one.
But COVID's near, it's coming to town. We gotta act quick, shut our borders down. Joe Biden does, the media embraces. Big Dot does it and they call them racist. We the people. Let's go red. We the people. Let's go red. We the people. Let's go red. We the people. Fuck Facebook. Fuck Twitter too.
Tell him.
And the mainstream media. Fuck you too.
Okay.
Too. Yeah, you. We the
I can watch this.
people. Inflation's up like the minimum wage, so it's all the same. Ain't a damn thing changed.
And this minimum wage argument, man, I just want to throw this out there. My first job paid me $5.15 plus tips. Let me know in the comments how much you made on your first job, because these kids expecting $15 and $20 an hour. Man, if you don't get your ass going somewhere, if you don't go get you a lawnmower and walk door to door and ask somebody, can you cut their grass? Nobody deserves any certain amount. If you don't work, you don't eat. Just because you're born, you're not entitled to somebody else's money. That mindset of somebody else is responsible for me. No, the American dream is alive and well, but ain't nobody gonna hand it to you. Get your ass out here and work, people.
You piece of shit.
Also, socialism sucks.
I don't see color. Black lives matter. No shit, motherfucker. But we gotta keep fighting for the right to be free. And every human being doesn't have to agree. We all bleed red, brother, listen to me. It's time for love and unity. We the people. Let's go red. We the people. Let's go red. We the people.
this is fire. Shout out to Kid Rock for making this. As I've said multiple times, man. Black, white, yellow, brown, green, blue, red. We're all American patriots. Let's all stand together and get rid of this divisiveness. And to piggyback off what he said off Black Lives Matter, I think Black Lives Matter, that'll go down as one of the worst organizations to ever exist in America. It's been overly divisive. It's accomplished nothing when you think that the leading cause of death for black men ages 16 to 44 is still homicide. We're extremely disregarding and ignoring the real issue of the homicides that are going down in our inner city. There was a young kid that got murdered last night on 10th and Olive, a 17-year-old boy. No one cares around here. Every night and every morning there's homicides in this area where I grew up. No one cares. The abortion rate is crazy. No one cares. Fatherless homes are crazy. No one cares. The last issue that anyone needs to be talking about is police brutality and any of that, because you name Kansas City, Chicago, Detroit, Baltimore, Atlanta, Oakland, you name it. Every major urban area has been run by Democrats 60 years plus. And the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over, expecting a different result. So the masses of people just got to stop voting Democrat if they want anything to change in their life.
Rock that bitch up and down the coast.
In order to form a more perfect union, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America.
Let's go, Brandon. Hey, shout out to Kid Rock with a banger. Like I said, when we the people, man, we stand up, this whole little charade fall apart. We need more music like this. It'd be dope if we can get a black artist in now and do this, because unity is what's needed, man. We all just men. We got to get away from the black thing and the white thing and realize there's an attack on masculinity, bro. All of us. They don't care what color you are. They want your ass in a dress regardless. If you straight, you are the enemy as a male. If you got high testosterone, if you take care of yourself, if you want to lead your family, if you're not a sheep, you're the problem. So shout out to all my strong men who standing tall, who ain't falling for none of this BS, who willing to die for what they believe in. We the people. Weak men are tearing up what's going around in the world right now. Weak men everywhere. And it's time for a strong man to activate Superman mode. You know what I'm saying? We the people. Because I don't know not one man who doesn't want to take care of his family. I don't know one man who doesn't want his children to inherit a better life than he had. You know, two things that I think every man should set out for. Every man, no matter what color you are. Own some land and own some guns. Because once that land is yours, can't nobody take it away from you, baby. And once you own them guns, oh, damn sure ain't nobody taking them from you without losing their life or without it being a cowboy draw for something out here. You know what I'm saying? Two things every man needs to have is some guns and some land. To yours and your name, your ownership, because ownership is everything. And once you set that foundation up, then the rest of the things that's meant to be will be. But don't fall for these narratives. We need strong men. You know, they say masculinity is toxic, but look what happens to all the boys that's growing up without fathers. Just look at society in general. Look at all the young girls that grow up without fathers. See, the world don't want to acknowledge how valuable we are as men, but it's okay, my guys. I see you out there. I see you grinding. I see you shining. I see you doing your thing. And so while the world wants to pretend that masculinity is the issue, shout out to all the masculine men that's still holding their thing, that's holding it down. The responsible, strong, calm, stoic men. And my young boys out there, man, I want you to study the Marcus Aurelius. You know, study the Napoleon Hills, the Bob Proctors, the Ralph Waldo Emersons, the Marcus Garveys, the Malcolm X's, the Carter G. Woodsons. Because once you get into these books and you get to reading, man, you're going to be so motivated by the men that came behind you. The John Waynes, the Stone Cold Steve Austins, all the tough guys who just, you couldn't knock them down. I named all these wrestlers. Me and my kids going to see WWE tonight, SmackDown at the T-Mobile Center. A Fire Track by Kid Rock. This is much needed. We the people. We're all in this together. And this socialism thing that's trying to overthrow and roll through America, we are not having it. And I've always said, man, the civil rights movement, it should have been some checks and balance, because really that was a movement to usher in a lot of communism and things, and no one paid attention. But you can go pay attention to the quotes of Lyndon Baines Johnson. And even if you go back a little further, and I was thinking, the Great Deal itself, FDR, that was kind of socialist if you think about it. Because it made the masses of people think that the government was going to take care of them and fix the situation. And as a man, I don't need nobody to fix my situation. I just need you to get out of my way and not make it worse. And Joe Biden, I think we all can agree in the comments, is trying to make life worse for every single American. A Fire Track by Kid Rock, man. I appreciate everybody who sent me this one. I'm glad I was able to get it up on the channel. Spread love, spread positive vibes, man. Keep speaking your truth. The same way Kid Rock was willing to speak up, man, I want you to speak up as well. We got the freedom of speech. And the more you speak your truth, you empower and enlighten other people to speak up and speak their truth as well. And we need strong men. We need strong men. We need strong men in today's society, man. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And until next